In this week's parsha, the tribes of Reuven and Gad ask for land on the other side of the Jordan, and eventually are given that land. But in next week's parsha, we're told that it wasn't just Reuven and Gad that received land on the other side of the Jordan, it was also half the tribe of Manasseh. Where in the world did they come from? Did they make the same request at the same time? Or was it later? It's interesting when you think about the land that was distributed to these 2.5 tribes, because you'll note that the tribe of Manasseh received an inordinate amount of land compared to the other 2 tribes. And furthermore, there's this Tanai, this stipulation called Tanai b'nei Gad b'nei Ruvain, that whenever you make a stipulation, it has to be done according to the manner in which Moshe stipulated the rules of engagement with Ruvain and Gad. What about half of the tribe of Manasseh? Were they not included in the stipulation? The Netzev Rav Naftali Tzvi Yehuda Berlin offers the following insight. He said, Manasseh, the tribe of Manasseh, had no interest in going to the other side of the Jordan. In fact, they wanted to stay in Eretz Yisrael. They were happy. But Moshe was concerned. Moshe was concerned about the future of the Jews living in Chutz La'aretz. What would become of them? Would they be able to maintain a strong commitment to Torah and mitzvos, being so far away from the center of spirituality and holiness? And for that reason, he approached Shevet Menashe, who were known to have tremendous Talmidei Chachamim, and said, Menashe, I need you to be on the other side of the Jordan. I need some of you. I need a bridge to connect Chutz La'aretz and Eretz Yisrael. And while they hesitated, Moshe incentivized them and said, I'll give you such a large amount of real estate, which they agreed upon and decided to move to the other side of the Jordan. And that is why they received much more land than Reuven and Gad, and that is why it is called the Tanai b'nei Gad b'nei Reuven, because there was no stipulation needed for Manasseh. They didn't want to be there. They would have preferred to remain in Eretz Yisrael. So you see, Moshe's gift to Chutz La'aretz was that there would be a spiritual anchor, a spiritual bridge to Eretz Yisrael, one based on Torah and mitzvos, an assurance that Judaism would remain vibrant and strong even outside of Israel. But it got me thinking, that what is the gift that we in Chutz La'aretz can give to the tribes in Eretz Yisrael? It's not the Torah, it's not the mitzvos. Maybe it's the driving, but our driving on the East Coast isn't much better than it is in Eretz Yisrael. So what is it? Perhaps it's advocacy, advocating on behalf of Medinat Yisrael, which is always important. But perhaps what's even more important is our tzedakah, our chesed, our donations, our contributions to the state of Israel. And in particular, I got to see what our chesed in East Brunswick has done for the chayalim and chayalot. They had the opportunity yesterday to, Nava and I got to go with Yashar L'Chayal to see a few of the warm corners that the East Brunswick Jewish community donated. And I can tell you without fail, every chayal we spoke with was so thankful and so appreciative of your kindness, your chesed, your tzedakah. It is a place for them to relax, to chill, to rejuvenate, to refuel, and get ready to serve after their break is over. And they're so thankful. They wouldn't even know how it's possible to survive without them. And that's thanks to each and every one of you. I also had a special zechus to go to Ramallah, to go to the army base, where the Engleharts renovated the shul on the army base in memory of Susan's parents. It was really special. Again, just creating a space for the chayalim to daven, to learn, to maintain their connection to Hashem during their off time. And it's something that's really so special. This is the chesed. These are the types of chesed, or chasadim, that we can do in Chutz La'aretz for brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael. So yes, so there is a symbiotic relationship, because half the tribe of Manasseh, while they remained in Eretz Yisrael, half of them were also in Chutz La'aretz. And therefore we have this connection that just as those in Eretz Yisrael, continue to give to us Torah, mitzvos, inspiration, we have the ability to give back to Eretz Yisrael as well. And as we continue to have this beautiful, harmonious relationship, I hope and pray that we will continue to be a beacon to the rest of the nations and to ourselves to ensure that we remain a holy nation, a special nation, and one that continues to prosper for many years to come. Signing out from the holy city of Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh. Looking forward to seeing all of you soon, Mir Tashem, on Monday, back in the holy city of East Brunswick, New Jersey. All the best.